Hello, Libra friends, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a reading for you for, September the 3rd through the 10th, 2017. It is a general life reading. If you want something that focuses on love, you will be able to find that at my Vimeo channel. Now, if you decide that you would like a reading, Libra, meant just for you, your questions, your concerns, your birth sign information, you can find that information over at my Weebly website. Now, I have redone my website. Go on over, take a look. I've changed a lot of things up, and I've added something new. I'm going to be doing same-day readings. If you need a reading right away, I'm available for same-day readings. Go on over at my website, take a look at that. Get that message to me right away, and you can have a reading within 24 hours. Okay, so here we go. I need some past, present, future for my Libra friends. Okay, Libra, here we go. Libra friends, going in here. Little past, present, future. The Eight of Swords. Oh, I think this is about releasing, my Libra friends. I know some Libras. You guys right now are all about releasing. I've got a focus energy on the bottom of the deck that talks about being and feeling released. There's a lift, a relief here. The Eight of Swords. Feeling like you're stuck in a situation. But I know enough Libras right now. You guys are all talking. You guys, your energy is all about the release. The Ace of Cups. Oh my. So, for some of you, this release is absolutely about this love situation that some of you are finding yourselves in. It can talk about appreciation, satisfaction, joy. It's the opening up to a new experience that is freeing and liberating and absolutely lovely. The energy that I get from this experience for someone, and I know who you are. I see you in my head. You're about to embark on something that is absolutely breathtaking. Someone is. The Four of Pentacles. This is something you have been wanting to open yourself up to for a while. There's been some doubt. You may have had to really be resilient in the holding on. Maybe this experience is going to cost you a bit of a financial investment, but it ultimately is opening you up to something brand new. The Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords. In this case, the Five of Swords is activity. Maybe even some rather feisty verbal exchanges. But this is activity. And so I think we're looking for joy through the activity, through the actual movement, the actual motion of what we're doing. Even though the Swords is about mental activity, I think the freeing experience that you're about to go through here kind of confronts the fear. And again, it's about opening yourself up to a whole new experience that takes you to a different level. Now we have the devil. Now we have the devil playing a part in this. I don't see him as being anything other than obsession. You may have been stuck in a bit of an obsessive place. That's what the Eight of Swords is about. That's the restriction in the Eight of Swords. And the card of the devil, the thing that has kept you chained to it, this is the release. The Ace of Cups is the release. The Four of Pentacles is the release. The Five of Swords is the release. It all takes you to the release of something, an experience, a period of time that you felt trapped, isolated, in a rather unforgiving kind of place. The Nine of Pentacles. This is that movement, that satisfying exploration of your life that you are about to go through, some of you. It is the most intimate exploration of yourself right now. And it may involve others. The Five of Swords says there may be others in your surroundings. But this, for you, what you're about to embark on, some of you Libra, is a completely self-centered, fulfilling kind of prophecy. It's meant, this experience is something that you're meant to do. And the Seven of Wands. Again, it's more of this kind of energy where it feels like the experiences are just going to wash over you. It's just going to be one kind of bold experience after another. Now, I have to say, I know someone personally who is going to Quebec to do a very physical biking tour and whale watching thing. And I envision this whole experience. And I see that it's just going to be one kind of breathtaking amazement after another. And so I'm connecting this, yes, to one person's personal experience that I'm reading here. But the potential for others to experience something this bold and this extraordinary is really quite possible for many of you, or for some of you, I would hope. Now, yes, it's time to take a break. It's time to take a break from whatever it is that has kept you bound and open yourself up to love. This is opening you up to love. For this person, I do know that it's a special event with someone that is close to her heart. It also is a much needed relief, being trapped in a pretty brutal kind of hectic environment. And now there's this ability to sit back and enjoy love and enjoy the pleasures that the earth has to bring. And I get this obsession here is more about the situation that's kept you chained down. And now for someone, you're having this big, beautiful, lovely kind of experience that takes living to another level for someone. The Hangman. It was in the same place for Gemini. I believe Gemini just had the Hangman in the same place, but it was their love reading. The Hangman, the pause. But this is the sacrifice. I don't really see this much as a sacrifice. Yeah, maybe you've had to endure some sacrifice to get to this well-earned break. But it's also the invitation to just sort of do what you want. Do anything you want. Open yourself up. Open yourself up and let go. This guy certainly wants to let go. This is the invitation in the future to do so, but it's a thought that you've carried from the past into the day. This is a good opportunity for someone. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. He's been through some stuff here. He's endured some things. I think that's the situation again here. But now he's ready to light his way out of this period. And even if it's just for a brief amount of time, he may have to go back to the struggle when this period of time is over. But this is truly a time to embrace something new, something different in your life. It's going to light your way to something so unique, so different, and so welcome. This is an experience that's really welcome right now. And the Six of Swords, the card of travel. So, I think it's clear that for some of you, this is going to be an experience that does involve travel. Travel by water, travel near water. That connection alone is a divine prophecy. It brings you closer to some sort of soul's journey for someone. For someone, this is a personal journey. It's that moment, and you may be a world traveler, but it's that moment when you truly, truly connect with yourself. For some of you, this is really a divine moment. It's really a moment of self-discovery, more than anything else. Appreciate the love if the love is there with you, but this is really about the divine connection of self. Fortunate, money, and the pleasure seekers. You may meet fortunate connections on this trip. I can honestly think if you're taking a trip, it's, oh, hold it. Oh, two cards down together. No, the Three of Swords. Something was stuck to this card. I don't know what that was. Uh-oh. So the Three of Swords is here. Something happens maybe while you're away. And I don't mean that as a frightening thing. Wait. I don't mean that that's a frightening thing. It's really very much connected to the Nine of Wands here. It's connected to the Nine of Wands. I want to say that it's the journey out of this, which is that journey of self-discovery. It's part of the struggle that brought you to this point of self-discovery. Maybe it's what you've been enduring here. You have to know that that situation, you're coming out of that. You may have been stuck in this emotional kind of entanglement here that's brought you to this place. But this period of time is fortunate, not only on a very spiritual, emotional level, but it actually brings some hopeful engagement where your foundation is concerned. I think it's just really a very fortunate time. I think the activity is going to bring a whole new dimension to your adventurous spirit, Libra, whoever this is. I guess I'm done. That kind of wrapped it up for me. You're coming out of a period of heartbreak and moving towards something promising. Something that I really almost feel like you're not going to want to let go of the experience. And so I think it's going to be moving and miraculous, and I hope you have a wonderful time, whoever this is, Libra. Take care. Whatever this is, be well. Have a great time, whatever this is for you, and peace.